Hi everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. Welcome to my yarn room again today. Today we're going to have two unboxings of mystery boxes. A Santa sack from Lion Brand, totally in the box. And then I ordered some mystery bags from Gia, the Yarnut. The Yarnut store, yarnut.com. That's what it is, yarnut.com. So, and a little chit chat. I want to welcome everyone and thank you for coming in and joining me here on this fun day. I think it should be fun to open them. I'm all excited about, this is the Santa sack I ordered. And when I ordered it, they said you could order one per person. So I ordered one. Then I found out people were ordering two and I was like, oh, I only ordered one. And that if you ordered two, you would probably get the same things, which really isn't bad because then that really gives you enough to make something probably. Now, I didn't start with opening this. There we go. Oh, I hope I did. I think I cut this up. So I saw the one that Nancy got. I saw and a couple of people, but Nancy got that really pretty yarn that I think it was called Dedication or something like that. Lion Brand ice cream. I think she called it Dedication, and it was like yellow and tan and white, and she's making a sweater out of it. That's Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. Hi, Nan. And I'm really hoping that I was gonna get some of that because that looks like really beautiful yarn, but I don't know. It looks like maybe this box isn't big enough to hold 3 of those plus other yarns. I can't remember how many. I think you're supposed to get nine skeins, and they were on sale for $20. So let's see. Oh, look, I did get it. Oh, I'm so excited to have this. I'll probably give it to Nancy. But I did want to get it. I will ask her if she wants it. I'm sending her that, I'm taking her that Feels Like Butter. This is very soft, you guys. Look at how, can you see the colors? It's that color that she had. It's oranges and tans and just beautiful for fall. Oh my goodness. It's very soft. Devigation. Roving Devigation. This is, it's 7 ounces, 200 grams, 437 meters. Oh, that's all really. 437 yards, 400 meters, 4 ounce, 100% acrylic. Ooh, it is an ice cream yarn. I really like that. I would have thought this had more than 400 yards in it. 437 yards. I really like that. I could make a sweater for Chloe out of it, but Nancy, if you need it, I have your color. Even though it's so beautiful, I will put it in the bag for you if you need it, or send it to you sooner if you need it before I come down in February. Let's see, then we got this one. Oh, this is, oh, the limited edition. Now, I've never felt this before either. Nancy loved this one as well. Let's see. I ordered this yarn on July 10th. It took 21 days. It came to my post office box today. Oh, I forgot to tell you the color on this. And this really soft yarn. I wonder, do they not, this is called Double Bubble. Well, I would think it would look more pink in there if it was bubblegum yarn, but it's beautiful and I like it. Now this limited edition is, it's a 4-weight. It says it's 100% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 186 yards, 170 meters, and it says 100% acrylic. I said that. I think I said that. This color is called Greys. G-R-E-Y-S. It feels, there's no halo to it like a cotton. I like it. See, I haven't been opening any. I am subscribed to, you know, the yarn stores and the yarn manufacturers like Lion Brand, and they they send me emails and sometimes texts of their sales. And since I've really been trying to be on a yarn buying ban all summer, except I really just, well, all year, I did buy a lot at the yarn Hobby Lobby yarn clearance. I always buy a lot there, but other than that, I've been trying not to buy. But I have been bad this just recently. Ever since I like opened the floodgates when I started buying yarn for Chloe's and her friends' blankets because I didn't have enough, and then I'm like, oh my god, I've missed this. So now I've been going crazy, and now I gotta reel it in. I quit opening those emails and buying yarn because my yarn room is over full, and I'm not saying that I have too much. I'm just saying I don't have enough space. It's not that I have too much yarn. I don't have enough space. Unless I go into another room, and then I feel guilty about that. So then I just bought all that yarn off of Rosalie. Hi, Rose. I want to call you and see how your sale went. So now I got to go back to stay the heck away from the yarn again. I cannot crochet as quickly as I can buy it. I mean, buying it's way easier than crocheting it, and way faster. But I love buying it. And I love a good mystery. So then the other things that I got in there was this Hometown, excuse me, which is a bulky yarn. I think it's a, let me see, is it a 5 or a 6? It's a sleek kind of yarn. Like, it's like a thick Simply Soft. I mean, I know it's two different companies, but like that's kind of the texture you get with it is like a bulky yarn, Simply Soft. This is, yeah, it is a 6 weight. I do have other 6 weight of this kind of yarn. Gray goes with everything, so maybe I can get enough of it together to make a blanket for Boggy Creek. This is 5 ounces, 142 grams, 81 yards, 74 meters. It is a 6 weight, 100% acrylic. And this color is called Slatington Slate. I have made the rectangular granny square blankets out of this yarn. I made I made 2 really big ones. I had some blue, I think, and some browns. I used it was some kind of textured brown color, not a solid. And I made a blanket for Chloe's, at that time, boyfriend. He was a really good kid, and he passed away a few years ago. He had a brain aneurysm. It was, you know, I'm not trying to be sad, but boy, he loved that blanket. And he was so glad to get it, and it was so big, and it worked up so fast with that thick yarn and that granny square stitch, and it was just soft and cuddly with that big thick yarn. Chloe has the blanket now, and it's a great blanket. And then I made another one that I donated for a prize at a fundraiser the same year, but out of that same kind of yarn. And again, it was just, it's a wonderful blanket to make with that kind of stitch. Big hook, quick, you know, all of that. Now let's see, I have the yarn that I ordered, and this is 3 mystery bags that I ordered from, or 3, actually it's 9 mystery bags, but I have it all together here. I opened them. I got this yarn on Friday. I went to the post office box after work, but before we left, and I was so excited to get these mystery ice yarns, and they were on sale real cheap. I paid, I'm going to tell you, $32 plus shipping, and with shipping and taxes, it cost me 52 bucks. So it was like less than $1 on some of these skeins. $1 a skein on some of them, less than $1 on some of them. So let's get into it. I ordered, they had a 5-pack of this yarn. Where's the other one? Here it is. It's called Edmonds. Let me open it. There might be, it's not really crinkly because it's it's not the ice yarn bags, but it's a little noisy. So I love this pink, but this yarn, look at how thin it is. Oh, let me show you the name of it. I think it says on here, yeah, Edamin. There you go, Etamin. And this yarn is so tiny. On here it says that it's a 1 weight. I thought on the website, I thought it said it was a 2. Didn't matter. They were on sale, 5-pack for $3, I think. I think I paid like 60 cents a skein for these. They're 100% acrylic. They have a little bit of a shine to them, a little bit sleek. 30 grams, 180 meters, and that, you know, it doesn't give you the US, but so it comes in this really cute pink, and I got this color, this cream color. I got one in brown, one in a light pink, and one in Madonna. I got a Madonna color in that green. So this was the first pack. Now I wasn't expecting 180 grams to be such little tiny. I don't know what, I mean, I don't usually work with 1 weight yarn. What am I going to do with this, you ask? I have no idea. I'm going to tell you that right off. I don't even know what you do with something this skinny. With these little tiny tinies. But I really like this color right here. I totally love that color. And they don't go bad together. Then I've got another pack, almost the same, but a different color. It has 3 pinks in it. The real bright one, and the real light one, and then one in the middle. And this is missing the green. So it's all the same, but that. And then I got the third pack, has a peach and a tan, and the green, and the cream, and the pale pink. And I like some of the colors together. Like, I really like these with even the dark brown. You know, that's like really fall colors right there. So that would be nice together. And I like the other colors together. The pinks and the greens. I like those together. So I'm not sure. I just don't know what you would do with these. I'm thinking really tiny mug rugs. You know, like hold a couple of them together maybe. Let me know what you think in the description box. What do you buy this yarn for? I have some cakes of one weight yarn, but then I have like a whole cake and I make a shawl. I don't know that you could even do a shawl. Could you? Is this enough? Like 5? Well, let's say you take that pink out and you add the 2 browns and the other creams. So like how much 1 weight yarn does it take to make a shawl? These are 180 grams each, so this is almost 1,000. This would be 900 yards in 1 pack. That's a lot of yardage. And I guess if you used, a lot of it would depend then on the size of the hook, right? You can't go too big because it's really tiny yarn. But I think you could make some pretty stuff out of that. So anyway, I ordered 3 of them. And then I ordered 3 in what was called, wait, I have the bill right here. What was called, cotton mystery bag pack, 2 sizes available, 3 skeins per pack. So these are supposed to be cotton yarns. And these are what I received. These 2 are exactly alike. So let's take one apart and show it to you. Now, this is Alara. I love this yarn. Alara is, and this is the red here, but let me hold it. I have a whole basket full of this yarn in different colors, like every color. It's 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. It's 50 meters, 140 grams, and it is I think it's a 2 weight. No, it's saying this is a 3 weight yarn. I don't know if I agree with that so much, but that's the yarn size. Well, let's see. That gives you an idea of the yarn size. It's a really soft, nice cotton. I really do like this yarn. It's I made, if you're been around for a while, about 1.5 years ago, I made a big stuffed activity ball for my great niece that was being born, and I made it out of Alara. I really do like this yarn, and so I have 2 of those in the red. Then I got 2 of these, and this says it's pure cotton. I've not had these other 2 yarns before. This one is ice, and it's just called pure cotton. And you know, ice doesn't give you a color name, but this says it's 50 grams, 80 meters, 4 weight, and it's softer than like kitchen cotton. It's not a kitchen cotton, and I like that. It's nice. It's nice and soft. It's a pretty color. A blue my Janny Bird would love. Then I got this. Now this is called Tube Cotton Worsted. And this is like, you make a basket, I guess. I mean, but I don't think it's all cotton, because I think this part is nylon. This part that makes the tube. Am I in the center? I can't see yet. The part that makes the tube, I think, is nylon. I'm not 100% sure, and all the details are hidden. Let's see if I can get to them. 67% cotton, 33% polyamide. So yeah. So it's a cotton polyamide, and I have so far 2 of those. Now I have a 3rd bag. Aha! Oh, you know what? It's all. Oh, that's still Alara too. All the same 3 things, different color on the Alara. So that's not bad. I think I'm going to try to make a little basket out of this. I mean, that's my thought process right now. The Alaras I'm going to throw in with all my other Alaras. And these cottons I'm just going to put in with the cottons from, you know, my kitchen cotton. But I think I'm going to try these little guys and try to make like a little basket for stitch markers, you know, to put by my table where I crochet. Then I got 3 bags that are called Yarn Mystery Sampler Random. No wool, pack of 6 skeins. Now this is where I got a little disappointed in what I received. And I did get 6. I mean, it was true to its word. I got another one of these little guys here, these Edmonds. So that'll just go with the others. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. I received 2 of these out of the 6 packs. This is called like peppercorn. And this is 62% cotton, 23% viscose, and 15% polyamide. It says it's a 2 weight. I'm totally clueless what you do with that. But I got 2 of them. So whatever I do with one, maybe I can add it in with those Edmonds. And, or however you say that. But let's see, that other one is, no, I'm just going to open these and put them in this basket I have here. because I got to sort them out anyway. Okay, so here's the other one of this. And let's see what else we got in here. One more bag's empty. All right. Then I got this, which I couldn't, while I was, without taking it out, I could not find a name on it. Acrylic cord worsted. I got one of those. So maybe I can incorporate that with this basket. It says it's a number 4. I think it says 4. 50 grams, 100 meters, 100% acrylic. So why couldn't I put that in with the little basket and make myself a basket? So that's my thought process on that. I'm just going to put them on the floor. Then we have this very soft, whatever this black is. This is Bamboo Soft Air. This is wonderful. This is I need a magnifying glass. 15% bamboo, 85% acrylic, 50 grams, 145 meters. And they call it a 4. And you know what it just reminds me of? It reminds me of that Karen Cloud yarn. I don't know if they still make this yarn. A lot of what I started trying to look some of them up to see, like these. These were cleared out. The Alara, I'm pretty sure they still sell. But hold on just a second. It's right here. I know it's black. It's hard for you to see. But the texture, the softness. Oh gosh, I still haven't found my purple one of these. I hid it really well. Amanda wanted something out of my purple one, and I'm like, no. And I hid that so they wouldn't see it, and I cannot remember where I found it. And I want to make like a wrap for myself out of the 3 colors. I have purple and a pink and this blue. So it has a project in mind. I don't have a stitch or anything, but I have a project in mind for this. I just can't find the other skein yarn. I know I have a purple one. It's easier to throw it over there than to put it back. But this yarn kind of reminds me of that. It's very soft and squishy, and oh, you want it on your face. Like cuddle up with it like a blankie. Then I have, yeah, I'm picking around. I got this. This is called Elite Baby. And this also is very, very soft. This is 50 grams, 125 meters, 100% anti-pilling acrylic. Guys, if they still sell this yarn, this is a winner. This is really nice. Very scarfable, if I steal a word from Crystal. I got this ice yarn. Also very nice. Oh, it's another Elite Baby. Hey, look, I got 2 of them. Let's see. So 125 meters. Together, that's pretty nice. You can maybe make a hat. What do you think? Could a hat be made out of that? Maybe for sure a knitted one, because knitting doesn't take as much yarn. I like that. Then I got this really pretty color. Look at that color. That's awesome color. And this yarn is called Macaroon. It goes that way. It is soft. It's very soft. It says it's 50% acrylic, 47% polyamide, and 3% Vastin? I must be reading that wrong. This is not a 3. Well, good grief. I don't know. I'm going to say it's at least a 4, but can you read it? It looks like it's trying to tell me that's a 3-weight yarn. There's no way that's a 3-weight yarn. But it is nice and soft, and I love the color. How much did I say it was in here? 100 meters. I need to look up some one skein wonders. Then I got this. I got these. Oh wait, I got this one. This white baby model. Oh, come on. I thought this was like a thicker layer, but it's now this one says it's a 3-weight. So I'm going to throw that in with my Alera stuff because it's 55% model and 45% acrylic. I don't know what. It'll work. It'll work. Oh, I like that together. But it'll work with those colors or with that yarn, with the Alera yarn. Then we have in here, I think these are all the same, but different colors of the same yarn. Which is a wonderful yarn. And we'll save the favorite color for last. So I got these. And ooh, look at that beautiful purple. Ooh, ooh, ooh. These are Ice Yarn Rockabillys. These are soft and sleek. You know, they've got that shine and they're slippery. And now I'm going to assume, I think even the variegated have the same yardage, but we'll check and see. This one, since I have multiple colors, I don't know if there's a color number, because I know they still sell Rockabilly. This says it is a 4-weight. 50 grams, 125 meters. The writing's all messed up. Same on this one. Polyamide and Tencel. Same yardage though on all the colors. If there's a color number, I don't see it. It's hard to see inside the donuts, you know. But I got, so this is 3 packs, by the way. You know, all of this came out of 3 packs. So I got these of these. Then I received, and this is where I'm a little kind of upset with the mystery bags. I was expecting to get all ice yarn. Because Yarnut.com sells ice yarn and hobium yarns. And I know these are mystery bags. And after I ordered them and they came, and I'm like, I thought I was getting ice yarn. And I went back to the website to see what the actual description said in the mystery bag. And her website is completely changed. So I don't know if she's going out of business. I'm not trying to start any rumors, but I know that she had a good going business selling ice yarns here in the States, and they shut down. They put everything on, a lot of things on sale because they were moving to a bigger warehouse and they didn't want to have to move everything. And then they didn't sell anything for a while. And then I heard they were going to open up again, and then these mystery bags went on sale. So I thought, oh, she's kicking off. And now it looks like everything's on clearance. Like she's only selling mystery bags. But it's not just ice yarn. I got this in the bag. This is Lion Brand softball yarn. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It's a 5-weight. It's 83 yards, 67 meters, 100% polyester, and it's that nubby kind of yarn, which will be really cute to make a stuffed animal out of. I'm like, this is stuffy yarn for sure. I don't have a problem with that, but I was really surprised that I got things other than ice yarns. And that kind of made me feel a little weird because, like, I don't know, I felt like I was being destashed then or something. But then I got this Katrina Golden Gate Sunset. This is a Hobby Lobby yarn, Yarn Bee yarn. And the color is called Golden Gate Sunset in Katrina. And I might have some of this already. I think I have it put up in a bin because I had a whole bin's worth of this kind of yarn. And I love it. It's soft, it's squishy, it's silky feeling. If I don't have more of these kinds, you could add it together with the Simply Soft to add a pop of color. Or you know, make a hat. I'm sure it's enough for a hat. It's 90% acrylic, 10% nylon, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 295 yards, or 270 meters. And it's classified as a 3-weight. And it's got all these beautiful colors in there. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm not disappointed in the yarn for sure. But I was, like I said, I was hoping to get ice yarns that I've never seen before. Ordering from ice is controversial as far as I'm concerned. The yarn is really inexpensive, but then you have to pretty much double your cost because of the shipping. And you can offset by ordering some really, really cheap yarns, you know, clearance yarns that you get for 25 cents a skein. Your shipping cost is still up there, but your yarn cost, then I do that. You put all these cheap yarns in there, not really sure what you might be getting, or sometimes you are. And, you know, so you've got $100 worth of yarn, but you're paying $200 for shipping. And I'm like, I don't know. And it's yarn that I don't know if I'm going to like. That's my biggest problem with it. I don't, because all in all, if you're paying, you know, $5 for a skein of yarn and $5 for shipping, but it's really a $10 skein of yarn, it's a $10 skein of yarn. That, you know, you'd pay $10 for that skein of yarn here. I don't have a problem with that. You know, to pay the shipping on it. But I do not want to pay $10 for a skein of yarn and then find out that I don't like the yarn. And then I got 8 of them because you had to buy them in an 8-pack. You know what I mean? So that's where I have trouble with ice yarn. And so I was really hoping that I would get some yarns in 4-weight, like acrylics, that I've not had from ice yarns before. And I didn't get any of those. So I'm disappointed with that. I wanted to try like a Saver or a Favorite or Saver 100. I don't know if they still make those, but like the everyday kind of yarns. And I didn't get those. So I'm a little disappointed with that. I did get some Hobby Amigo in, this is color number 2. I think this is a cream color. This is a Friends yarn and it's chunky. I have more of this yarn in my stash. It's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, which is 109 yards or 100 meters. And this is a 5 bulky. And it's nice. It's a nice bulky yarn. And I will put it in with my bulky yarns in the other room. And then this was the part that really made me think that she's like destashing her personal stash in with these, and that kind of bothers me, because as I said, I was expecting all ice yarns, and now you go to that website and what's pictured is ice yarns in the little picture, not on the cotton. The cotton had Premier yarns, and I know that they also sell Hobium yarns, so I was really expecting to get Hobium and ice, but mostly ice. And so maybe it was my own. I shouldn't have even been thinking that. But then I got 2 of these. Now this is impeccable. I don't have a problem with impeccable yarn. This is Michael's yarn. Anybody can get this yarn. But I think this label is old. I think. This is, maybe I'm wrong. But I've only known Michael's to have like the black and white labels on their yarns. And it is what it is. Like I said, I paid $1 a skein. Would I go to anywhere and pay $1 a skein and buy the yarn? In a minute. So I'm not upset about it. I'm just disappointed that it wasn't ice yarns. That all of it wasn't ice yarns, ice or hobium, because those are the things that I don't buy locally, that I wanted to get a feel for, you know, more of a feel for. And that, so I did get, you know, a couple of just general 4-weight yarns, but they're not ice. They're Michael's yarns, and they're, I think, old, old stash. But anyway, this is impeccable. It's worsted weight, 192 yards, 175 meters, and it is 100% acrylic. And this color is Neapolitan, which makes sense because, yay, look at that. And I'm not trying to you know, I'm trying not to be negative. I just was disappointed. And that's, the yarns are nice. There's nothing wrong with the yarns that I received. I was real happy to get, like these that this is the kind of stuff I was hoping to get in the sampler pack for Ice Yarns. Is like, I will buy this yarn again in a minute. This yarn, I would go there, and now I can go there if they still sell these specific yarns. I could easily go there and say, oh, I want that baby soft air. That was a nice yarn. Now I'm going to play with it. I'm going to work with it. Probably before I mean, try something with these little skein. This I know I'll love. This, oh, it's just so soft. I mean, you definitely could wear this as a cowl. Would I go and buy more of this and make a scarf or a sweater? In a minute. In a minute. And that was my whole point of buying the sampler packs, is that I wanted to be able to say, yep, I'll go buy that yarn in a minute. And am I buying this peppercorn again? I don't think so. It's sold out. You can't get it. I don't think they're getting it in anymore. Will I hold it together? That might be what I do. Hold it together with this yarn? Oh, Spam keeps calling me all the time. Get out of here, Spam. Hold this together with this and make a basket. Add a little like texture and color to the basket. That sounds like a good plan to me. I will definitely do that. Once the blankets are done that I'm working on. This is a definite buy again. I would buy this because it's very similar. This is the baby model. I would buy this, and I will intermingle this in with my Alera. That I love the Alera. I love this. This is pure cotton. Not an issue with this yarn. I mean, without working with it, but just the touch, the feel. I would buy that at the store and say, yeah, I'll try that. Do I want to buy it at Ice Yarns unseen, untouched? I don't like to do that. And we all know everybody loves the rockabilly, and heck yeah, I would put in an order and buy that. Now Nancy and I don't know if I've said this so much. My husband and I are going on vacation with Nancy and her husband in February. That's when we're going to give away the Boggy Creek blankets, which I'm going to do another video right after this and talk about that. But you'll probably see those on different days. So I'm not going to get into it in this video. But the Boggy Creek blanket will go up tomorrow. And we're talking about doing an ice yarn order together, splitting the cost of it for the shipping, to split the shipping, and ordering and having it sent to her house, and then we'll unbox it together when I'm down there. We're spending a week in a condo together, and Roy and I want to look at property down there for when we retire. Just areas. We want to see different areas that we might want to move to, maybe. That's part of we're debating what we're going to do when we retire in a year and a half, and the retirement is happening. We know we don't want to spend winters here, so we want to move our residence to someplace warmer, and we're debating Florida or South Carolina, maybe Georgia. But I have a lot of friends in Florida, so Florida has a real big plus factor for that. So we're going to look at, there's a couple of areas we want to check out in Florida, and that's why we're specifically traveling to Florida. And excuse me, our plan is to take 2 weeks, spend a week with Nancy and her husband Tim at the condo, and then we will probably spend a couple days at her house, and we're going to look at properties. Not specific properties. I guess we haven't decided really where we want to stay. So we're thinking order the ice yarn and have it shipped to her house, and she's not allowed to open it until I get there. We'll open it together. Maybe we'll open it at the condo, and then we'll split the cost in. That's really exciting. I'm like really looking forward to that. Not that I want to wish away the months between now and then, but that sounds like a really fun thing. I can't wait to be there anyway, and we're going to deliver the boggy blankets while I'm there as well. So that's up and coming. And I have been holding you up now. By the time this gets edited, it's going to be a 45-minute video. I'm really sorry. I gabbed a lot about all the yarns. All in all, I'm very happy with the yarns that I have. I love this yarn. There's nothing wrong with these yarns. They're great yarns. I'm just disappointed that they weren't ice yarn. And the price was fabulous. I'm not disappointed in that either. And, when you get a mystery bag, you never know what you're going to get. I think I did fairly well. These Elite Babies, I would buy that. I'm going to put that in the buy list when we're looking at what we're going to order for mice. Yep, I would buy that yarn. Yep, I would buy that yarn. Their website has so much on there. It's so, if you don't know what you're looking for, I'm going to say really hard to use. It's not extremely user-friendly. Would I buy this again? I'm going to try working it up. I want to try maybe, I don't know how to knit a hat, but I think it would be a really cool knit hat or headband. It's soft, it's squishy, and it's bright pink. I love that. Nikki Boo would love that. Hi, Nikki. So anyway, that's what I have today. And thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, hitting the buttons if you're still here and doing all that. Then you got to hear the announcements for the next video that I'm going to make. So I'll talk to you guys later, probably tomorrow, because I am going to put up a video. Well, maybe this one won't go up till Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Today's the 31st, the time of filming. This is the 31st. And I'm going to make a video for tomorrow as well. So anyway, I will talk to you later. See you in the next video. Bye.